With Fire Emblem Three Houses being my only JRPG plan for last month at first, July ended up being a month full of JRPG surprises since it wasn't the only thing I ended up playing. While I did play a fair bit of Three Houses and loved it, before that I was surprised to receive a game based on an anime I'd enjoyed in the past unexpectedly, which I'm very grateful for, and before that I was playing as much Persona 2 as possible, so all those things together made July a month of back-to-back gaming much more than I'd anticipated, which I'm not at all complaining about. So in a good, busy month that's leading into another jam-packed month full of even more JRPG fun, these are the JRPGs I played in July. I enjoyed everything I played in July, but I think most people who have had the joy of trying Fire Emblem Three Houses probably understands why it's JRPG in the month for July, since it's pretty hard to put down. Three Houses is my first return to Fire Emblem since Awakening, and with that tactical battle system looking and feeling the best it's ever felt, and the enjoyable character events and good premise that lets you be the teacher of these characters, it's been an amazing way to return to the series that is really reminding me of all the things that make it great in the first place. And this isn't even to mention all the great new things, as I love how you can run around the world in this one, all the activities there are to do, and the time management element that makes playing it feel so fun. And between the choices you can make and what you want to do with your free in-game time, to how you want to develop each character, and to what house you're in, it's so fun to try to decide what to do in all of its many moments, and I can feel satisfied in that I feel like the story is only just starting to heat up, and I've already done so much. I'm about 21 hours in now, and kind of playing it on and off at the moment since I'm only playing on the go. But with how much I'm enjoying fighting, seeing its main and side stories, and having tea with characters in this world, I already feel like this could be the best Fire Emblem game I've played for how enjoyable it is to be in its world. So I definitely look forward to spending more time in it and hopefully finishing it this month. A game I had no expectation of playing in July was Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle, until one fateful July day, I happened to receive a code for it completely by surprise. At first I wasn't going to review it as it looked much more like an action game on the surface than an RPG, but I still really wanted to try out that ODM gear that looked so cool on the show, so I decided to give it a try, and as I tried it out and finished my first Cadet Corps training mission, I noticed many more RPG mechanics than I'd expected, so I then changed my mind and decided to play it in full since I've been wanting to catch up on the series anyway, and I was surprised how much I actually enjoyed it by the end of it. I stopped watching Attack on Titan after the first series for whatever reason, so this was a great way to get back into it, and with the Final Battle content bringing the story all the way up to the third series, it's a fantastic way to catch up with it in game form. Its Titan battling is more addictive than I'd expected, with how good it feels to take them down. It has character events I enjoyed a lot that helped me discover my new favorite character from the series, Hanj, and between these events and how the story makes you feel a part of the team, it's a great way to catch up on the story and has definitely reignited my interest in the series. With a busy August underway, I don't know when I'll get back to it, but I do know I want to get more into its new content sometime. And if you're thinking you might want to revisit the series someday, I recommend giving this fun action RPG version of it a look, as it may surprise you too. Before I played Attack on Titan 2, my time with Persona 2 in July was going really well. I set my mind to it and finished all 4 of the dungeons I needed to so I could progress the story, and I may well be in its final dungeon right now. As talked about last month, discovering how to open the full dungeon maps was a godsend, and I'm finding myself enjoying the game so much more since 1, I can actually get through it without being constantly lost, and 2, I feel like I can give enjoying combat and story much more of a front row seat now, which is good as I approach the end of the game and see new story, along with re-getting to know the demon negotiation system that I used to find so amusing. I don't know if I'll get time with it anytime soon, but since I feel much more positively about it, I'm sure I'll find time before long, and in any case, I seem to be on track to finishing it at the absolute least by the end of this year. When it comes to games, August is already shaping up to be quite the month, as I'm still playing Fire Emblem Three Houses plus another game I was sent to review, and I have some plans of my own too. My plans for this month have mostly been the same for a while, since August is a month where Crystar, a game I've talked about a fair few times on the channel, will be out, and I honestly can't wait for everyone to try it in English and play it and hopefully enjoy it. So with it looking really good in its recent character and gameplay trailers, I'll definitely be doing a review for it it at some point, and I can't wait to talk more about it because I love its premise so much. Along with Crystar, since I may have some time towards the end of the month, I'm considering trying Oninaki, the upcoming next effort from Tokyo RPG Factory that I've been interested in for a while thanks to its great art style and interesting looking action gameplay that, like Crystar, also deals with lost souls. I've been trying to avoid coverage on it just in case I decide to review it, but from what I've happened to see about it, opinions have been pretty mixed so far, so I'm considering going the route of trying the free demo that's out now and then deciding if I actually want to buy it. Either way, I hope to try it in some form this month, and we'll do a review if I end up liking it enough to buy it, or a first impressions if I only try the demo. Finally, I'll also be continuing with Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is a big game in itself, and since I'm already playing it alongside another, my August is already busy. But with long-awaited releases coming out and already out at the moment, I wouldn't have it any other way, and I hope everyone enjoys all the interesting games coming out in August and beyond as we keep getting spoiled with more great JRPGs this year. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you played in July and what you plan to play in August. You can like and share this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more JRPG content like this, and ring that bell to get notifications on whenever I post so you don't miss a thing. You can check out more videos here, and you can find me on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at JRPG Jungle. And until next time, thank you, bye!